So bell peppers are truly the fruit that are the essence of summertime. Yes, you heard that correctly. Bell peppers are classified as a fruit, even though we treat them as a vegetable. Anyways, with that being said, today we're gonna grab some bell peppers. And I know I'm kind of jumping the gun here, as summer's still 1 month away, but this is a recipe that can't hold on anymore. We're talking Spanish stuffed peppers with garlic bread and cheese. Now there's so many different recipes out there for stuffed peppers, but these right here seriously stand out above the crowd as they have the most incredible textures and flavors. Folks, this recipe is very easy to make, comes together in a little over 30 minutes, and it truly represents the simplicity of the Spanish kitchen. All right, let's begin by grabbing a large fry pan, heating it with a medium heat, and adding in 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is 45 milliliters. While the oil is heating, I'm going to cut 12 slices from a baguette, each one being 1 inch thick, which is about 2.5 centimeters. And we'll also cut a slit on 6 cloves of garlic, making sure to leave the skins intact. Then we'll add in the cloves of garlic into the pan with the hot olive oil, and we'll mix them around continuously. Now the reason why you want to leave the skins on the cloves of garlic is that skin is going to play the role of protecting the garlic, that way it doesn't get a bitter flavor, and it's also going to give it a beautiful buttery texture once it's cooked through. After about 3 to 4 minutes and the cloves of garlic are lightly sauteed, I'm going to remove them from the fry pan and set them aside. Now using the same pan with the same heat, I'm going to add in the slices of baguette, making sure they're all in a single layer. And we're going to fry the slices of baguette for about 2 minutes per side or until they're golden fried all around. Once the slices of baguette are golden fried, I'm going to remove them from the fry pan, set them aside, and then turn off the heat in the pan. While the slices of baguette and the cloves of garlic are cooling off, let's get the rest of our ingredients ready. I'm going to grab 2 bell peppers that are uniform in size and cut each one in half lengthwise, that's to say through the root. And we'll remove any of the seeds as well as the white pits. And we'll add our bell peppers cut side up into a baking pan that's lined with foil paper. And we'll also shred 2 cups of cheese, which is about 240 grams. I'm using a Spanish Manchego cheese that's been aged for 6 months. However, you can use whatever Manchego you like here or whatever cheese you have on hand. Alright, let's move back to the slices of fried baguette and garlic. Once they're cool enough to handle, we're going to add them into a food processor. And as you can see, by cutting that slit in the cloves of garlic, you can easily remove them from the skins. Then we'll add in 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, which is 15 milliliters. A small handful of fresh parsley, this is about 1/4 cup or 15 grams. And we'll season generously with sea salt. And just a dash of freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll run the food processor for 2 to 3 minutes until we end up with a small crumbly texture. Once we end up with a small crumbly texture, this mixture is ready to go. For the next step, I'm going to start stuffing the mixture into the bell peppers that we prepped earlier. And then we'll top each one off with a handful of our shredded cheese. And we'll add our stuffed peppers into a preheated oven, bake and broil option, that's the bottom and top heat, very similar to a convection oven, 210 degrees Celsius, which is about 410 degrees Fahrenheit. After 15 to 20 minutes, and the cheese is fully melted, and it has a beautiful light golden brown color to it, these stuffed peppers are ready to go. I'm going to remove them from the oven and transfer a couple of them into a serving dish. And for the final touches, we'll sprinkle a kiss of hot smoked Spanish paprika over the cheese. This not only adds a beautiful spicy kick, but a delicious smoky flavor. You'll find a link where you can get the Spanish paprika I'm using in the description box below, and if you buy it from that link, you'll also get 25% off your order. and we'll garnish them with some fresh parsley. Check it out, Spanish stuffed peppers with garlic bread and cheese, known in Spain as Pimientos Rellenos de pan y queso. Beautiful presentation, so easy to make, and all done in a little over 30 minutes. Let's give them a try and see how they turned out. Once again, folks, Pimientos Rellenos de pan y queso. Look how beautiful these look. I can't wait to try this. A little filling going on the floor. First things first is the texture on the bell peppers, beautifully cooked through with absolutely no mush. They're nice and tender. And then that interior, that garlic bread mixture, it is out of this world good with the manchego cheese and that hot paprika, taking things to the next level. Folks, give this a try at home, so easy to put together. And I promise with that first bite, these just might be the best stuffed peppers you will ever taste. Really quick before I go, a shout out to a couple of my patrons, Karen Reynolds, Leslie Tyson, Alan Sanchez, and Kevin Moran. And guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and if you're not subscribed, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and click on the bell icon. That way you can get notified every time I release new content and to become a part of the Spain on a Fork family. Till the next time, hasta luego.